Hi everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Podcast with Zazie. Today, we're going to talk about a super interesting and trending the digital nomad lifestyle. In this episode, we will learn what a digital nomad is, why many people are choosing this lifestyle, the pros and cons of being a digital nomad, useful vocabulary related to work, travel, and remote life. And finally, you will hear the full version of the podcast again, spoken naturally, to help improve your listening skills. So, let's get started. Have you ever dreamed of working from a beach in Thailand? Or maybe from a cozy cafe in Paris? If your answer is yes, then you might be interested in becoming a digital nomad. A digital nomad is someone who works online and travels from place to place. They don't have a fixed home or office. Instead, they use technology, especially the internet, to do their work from anywhere in the world. This lifestyle has become more popular in recent years, especially after the COVID-19 pandemic. Many companies started allowing their employees to work from home. Some people realized they didn't need to stay in one place anymore. They could travel and work at the same time. Let's take a look at some of the advantages of this lifestyle. First, freedom. Digital nomads have more control over their time and location. They can choose when and where they work. This gives them a chance to explore new places and cultures. Second, cost of living. Some countries are cheaper to live in than others. Many nomads move to countries where life is more affordable, like Vietnam, Mexico, or Indonesia. Third, personal growth. Living and working in different places helps people learn new things and become more independent. But of course, there are some challenges too. One big challenge is loneliness. Moving around a lot can make it hard to build strong relationships or stay close to friends and family. Another challenge is stability. Digital nomads don't always have a stable income. They need to manage their time and money very carefully. Also, they may have problems with internet connection or finding a good place to work. Still, many people believe the benefits are worth it. There are also special visas now for digital nomads. Some countries offer digital nomad visas that allow people to live there for several months while working remotely. So, is the digital nomad lifestyle right for you? It depends. If you enjoy adventure, flexibility, and working online, it might be a great choice. But if you prefer stability, routine, and staying close to loved ones, maybe it's not for you. New vocabulary with examples. 1. Digital nomad. A person who works online and travels to different places. Example: she became a digital nomad and now works from different cities each month. Example: digital nomads often carry their laptops and work from cafes or co-working spaces. 2. Remote work. Working from a location outside a traditional office. Example: after the pandemic, many companies offered remote work options. Example: remote work gives people the chance to live in different countries. 3. Flexible schedule. A work timetable that can change or be adjusted. Example: as a freelancer, he enjoys a flexible schedule. Example: a flexible schedule allows her to travel during the week. 4. Internet connection. Access to the Internet. Example: some small towns don't have a strong Internet connection. Example: digital nomads always look for places with a reliable Internet connection. 5. Visa. A legal document that allows you to stay in a country for a certain time. Example: he applied for a digital nomad visa in Portugal. Example: without a visa, she couldn't stay longer than 90 days. 6. Cost of living. How much money you need to live in a certain place. Example: the cost of living in Bali is lower than in New York. Example: he moved to Mexico to reduce his cost of living. Closing and final tips. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of Podcast with Zazie. I hope you enjoyed learning about the digital nomad lifestyle. Here are a few tips before you go. Listen to this podcast more than once. Repetition helps you remember. Pause and repeat sentences out loud to practice pronunciation. Try using the new vocabulary in your own sentences. If possible, write a short summary of what you heard. Use tools like Smaker to hear the podcast in a clear voice again. Remember, learning English is a journey. Podcasts are a great way to improve your listening, vocabulary, and speaking skills. Keep practicing, stay motivated, and enjoy the process. I wish you success and joy in your English learning adventure. See you in the next episode.